Yes, people, Arsenal with Ash. The final day of the Champions League phase. We've got Girona away and we're in a comfortable position. I'm looking forward to this day, man. Everyone's going to be playing at the same time, all the games. Um, so much to play for, but we're in a position where we can kind of enjoy it. We're still in a position where we can finish second. Um, we can also finish outside of the top eight, but it's a very slim chance. So yeah, we're in a good position, and it will be nice to see how the whole night unfolds with everyone. Got the likes of City who are fighting for their lives, PSG, Real Madrid aren't in the top eight. Barcelona, like I said, we can finish above them. They can also finish top. Um, and yeah, so there's so much going on. But like I said, we're in a good position. But we need to do our job. We have to do our job. We come up against Girona away, who had a magical season last season. They were top for part of the season as well. Ended up finishing in the top four. Lost quite a lot of their players in the summer though. Most notably, Savinho obviously went to Man City. Their connected club, whatever they call, I can't remember what they call them, but Girona and Man City, as we know, are part of the City group. And their striker, Dorbrick, I can't remember how to pronounce his name, Dorbrick or whatever. He went to Roma, I believe, as well. So yeah, him, and I think there was a couple of others that left as well. They're out. They have still got a lot of familiar faces in their team that we'll know in the Premier League, like Donny van der Beek. They've got Paulo Gazzaniga. They've got Brian Hill from Tottenham. They've got Danjuma. So there's quite a few names. Daley Blint as well. So quite a few names that we know. But yeah, we go into this game confident. They've lost their last 3 games in all competitions. They've only won 1 game in the Champions League so far. They did play against Liverpool at home and they only lost 1-0, to be fair to them. But yeah, we should be going there and be confident with a win. So yeah, it'll be interesting night. It'll be interesting to see what lineup we put out. Because I remember last season against PSV away when we were practically through, Mikel fielded quite a weaker team. We don't really have the luxury of that at the moment because obviously we've got a lot of injury issues. But we also have to have one eye on the Man City game on Sunday. They're going to have to play their strongest team tomorrow. Can we rest a few players to prepare for that game? So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Mikel does. Obviously on the transfer front, we're still no signings, no attacking signing. It's very frustrating, but I think things will get a lot hotter in the next few days. I've just seen that Matthias Tell at Bayern has decided to leave in January, so that could be an option that we go for. He's the type of attacker that we're after, someone that can play in the 9, can play out wide. He can hit that ball, he can finish. Well, there's obviously still rumours about Nico Williams, Sesko, and a number of other players, to be honest with you. So let's see if we do anything. We like I keep saying, I've said it for the last few weeks, we have to do something. So if we leave ourselves short, it shows a lack of ambition. So yeah, if someone like him is available, and I'm hearing that his camp are open to all types of deals, loan with obligation, option, permanent transfer. If we can go there, and I say go for a loan initially with an option, then that will be a great deal for us. All we've got to do is try and convince him. So yeah, let's try and go for a deal like that if we can't get one of our top targets, because yeah, we obviously need to make sure who we are adding to the team is going to add that quality. But yeah, I know there's going to be lots of teams after him because he is a high potential talent. So yeah, let's see what happens with that. And then the Lewis Skelly, that's the other big news today. We find out that his red card has been rescinded, rightfully so. There's been so much fallout over it over the last few days. Everyone's having their piece. But yes, it's the correct decision has come to fruition in the end, but it's an absolute embarrassment for the PGMO. The fact that the referee gave it, the fact that VAR didn't tell him to go to the monitor, was farcical. And then obviously PGMO coming out and defending it after that as well, and then trying all these deflection tactics, talking about the abuse he's received, which obviously isn't great, but that's just trying to take away from what the situation is and what's happened. And then obviously the David Coote thing, him coming out that he's gay, all of this stuff, like the timing is it can't just be a coincidence. So yeah, but like I said, the right decision has come to fruition in the end. Miles Lewis-Skelly will now be available for the City game, Newcastle, and I believe it might be Leicester after that. I can't remember actually. But yeah, anyway, he's not suspended anymore. So yeah, that's good news, and we'll see what happens in this big game coming up. So my predicted 11, I'm gonna go with David Raya in goal. Actually, could we see Neto going? Could we see Neto make an appearance? Obviously, we're not 100% through yet, so I don't know if Mikel will take the chance. I probably wouldn't take the chance if I'm honest with you. I'd probably go with David Raya in goal. At right back, it's either Timber or Partey. You'd have to go Timber. You'd have to go Saliba, Gabriel. Could he go Kivior instead of Gabriel? Yeah, I'd probably say we'd go with a Timber, Saliba, Kivior, and maybe a Calafiori at left back, because I do think Lewis Skelly at the moment will be first choice still. So yeah, that's the defence that I would probably go for, and I think Mikel might go for that as well. In midfield, we're probably going to see a Jorginho, Rice, and Odegaard if he's fit. We'll probably start that game as well. And then in the front three, I don't think we'll see Kai Havertz start the game, because he has looked absolutely knackered. At the end of the Wolves game, you saw him fall on the floor. I don't know what that was, whether it's an injury or he was just knackered. But I can't see him starting this game, because yeah, he's just been topping up those minutes the last few weeks, because he's our only striker option. But yeah, I can see us going with something like a Waneri, Sterling, Trossard front three, and I'm open to that. I'm open to see Waneri on the right. I'm open to see Sterling on the left, who I think is a lot better on the left than on the right, and then Trossard through the middle. He's done the false nine job before. So yeah, I think that's a team that's good enough to win this game. And I'm gonna go with a 2-0 win. I'm gonna go with Ethan to get a goal, and I'm gonna go with Sterling to get a goal as well. So yeah, let's hope I'm right. Let's hope we do manage to get the 3 points, and we can enjoy the fallout from the rest of the games. It's gonna be a mad night. But yeah, let's see what happens. Let me know your thoughts, your comments. Make sure you hit that notification bell to notify you when I upload. Hit that subscribe bell. Subscribe, please, people. And yeah, we'll see you for the match review. Take care.